Thank you. Tonight, we're gathered together to celebrate the athletes, right? The teams, the volunteers, and the organizers of the 2024 Afro-Arab Sitting Volleyball Club Championship here in Cairo. With the presence of our Minister of Youth and Sport, Dr. Ashraf Sopi, very honored to be here with you tonight. My name is Lori Okimura, and I'm the president of World Paravolley, and I come from the United States. It's a pleasure to be with you here to celebrate Paravolley Sitting Volleyball Club Championships. I live in Hawaii, where we have a saying. It says, aloha, and we use that word to mean many things. Hello, goodbye, and to wish people the best in peace and happiness. And in this way, I wish all of you participating here my aloha for your continued success, your health, and your happiness in your sitting volleyball journey. I would like to especially thank our very generous host, Dr. Fahd El-Fakir, the head of the Arab Paravolley Committee. And I'm joined also and would like to thank my fellow board member from World Paravolley, the World Paravolley Director of Development from South Africa, Anton Ramundo. And especially would like to thank everyone from the Paravolley Africa Zone of World Paravolley. They're always working to find new resources and new programs for World Paravolley in this region. I thank my fellow board member and my friend, Ehab Hassanin, the president of Paravolley Africa, who has worked very tirelessly in this zone to bring big events, such as the recent World Cup for World Paravolley held in Cairo, and this Afro-Arab Sitting Volleyball Championship. We've worked together closely the last few years on the board, and with President Hassanin's involvement, we've had many new teams participating in sitting volleyball competitions here in this zone. And we're looking forward to welcoming more teams in beach paravolley as well. His leadership has allowed more athletes than ever to participate in Africa in our great sport of paravolley. I would like to thank all the teams participating here in this championship and representing paravolley in your countries as well. When we gather at these important tournaments, it's a time for us to celebrate our accomplishments. I would like to take a moment to recognize two national teams in the Paravolley Africa Zone who have qualified and will compete later this year in the Paris 2024 Paralympic Games. My congratulations to the national women's sitting volleyball team of Rwanda, who has qualified. And also my congratulations especially to the national men's volleyball team of Egypt, who has qualified for the Paris Paralympic Games. This is a great, amazing accomplishment. Paris will be one of the first Paralympics where an equal number of men's and women's sports will be played. As the first woman president of World Paravolley, I am very encouraged by the presence of more women involved as athletes, as coaches, and as leaders in the Paravolley Africa Zone. And I celebrate all the athletes, the coaches, the officials, and the volunteers taking part in this wonderful event. It's the hard work and dedication of your teams that led you here. It's an incredible accomplishment for these Afro-Arab Sitting Volleyball Club Championships. We are a global community in World Paravolley, and we must continue to work together towards the development of sitting volleyball and beach paravolley to push us into the top position in the world sport. You are all a part of that mission, and I thank you very much on behalf of World Paravolley for your outstanding efforts in the Paravolley Africa Zone. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Lori Okimura, the President of World Paravolley Federation.